Jungle.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Football Manager Manchester United Season 24-25. Before we begin this episode, guys, please do subscribe, please do drop a like, and let's begin today's episode. As you can see on your screen, we have got Manchester United against Chelsea. We are just gonna have a little bit review of that crazy transfer deadline day in the previous episode. We're just gonna summarize it. We're just gonna go through it. I mean, it was really very tense at the very end. We managed to get every single player that we targeted, and some of them were huge surprises. So we're going to go through them one by one. So let's do this. And right now, if we go into transfers and we go into transfer history, this is what we managed to get. We'll go through the whole player acquisition that we did, and as well as the players that we sold. Right now, let's go into the deadline day. What we did was, it was really, really good. I mean, Guilherme Santos, remember, it was a work permit issue and we managed to get him over the line. Then it was Kochep, and I mean, what a purchase. We've managed to get him for 12.5 million. It was really, really good purchase. Then Magasa, he was a really good acquisition. Sent out on loan to Swansea, so he can basically play as an important player in the squad, because he's not going to get those many games in this current squad. So we have managed to get him a team in the very last hours of the transfer window deadline day. So finally we managed to get a very good player for the future, but he will play his trade for this season in some other team as Swansea. So the big one, Zubimendi, we managed to get our man, and finally we have got a cover for Ugarte. Remember, we sold Casemiro to PSG, so in that regard we do feel that Zubimendi is a very good acquisition. And I mean, he will really, I mean, in Euros everybody saw him. He was linked to Liverpool and he basically rejected them, and we tried our luck in this part of the transfer deadline day, and we managed to get him over the line. So we have Zubimendi, and that means we have good cover for Ugarte, and he can play alongside Ugarte as well. Now Kobe Mainoo is injured, so we have got Eriksen. So in that regard, we will get also Mason Mount back from injury. So pretty much covered in that midfield area. Now let's go into the forward area. We got Lookman, which was a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. What happened was, his agent, he apparently suggested him, and I thought maybe if we go in for a lower bid, just to see if it works, then it works. And luckily it did work. I mean, the club were, I mean, they didn't come back with the counter offer that they were looking for a little bit more. They just simply accepted it, and I just got a very good player. I was into Lookman, but for some reason there are some issues with the current wingers. If you have a look, I mean, when you look at Antony, I'm not that much convinced by him. I'm going to give him some game time, but I'm not convinced by him. I'm not convinced by Rashford. So those two players, I might look to sell them a little bit later in the future. I have got some players in my mind who I would want to bring in this club. Some of the players, they're playing for their new club, so I'm not going to go into very much detail. We're going to keep that for next season. So we will bring in good wingers who can produce those goals as well as that creativity. So we will definitely do that. In order to do so, we have some players who we are going to kind of give them a chance, and we are going to make sure that if they're able to produce good. So one of them is Rashford and the other one is Antony. I really can't wait for Amad Diallo to come back from his injury. I really do want to play him this season, but he's been always injured, and that is a very big issue. So if he doesn't recover from that point, we might look into that as well. We might look that it doesn't work out and we might have to sell him. So there are three wingers which we do sell up in the future. And whereas in regard to the team right now, looking in terms of the current squad, the goalkeeping, Andre Onana, I think we might change him as well in the next season. So far, happy with his cover with Bayandid, but we have got a new young goalkeeper. So we might see Bayandid starting some of the games and that young goalkeeper deputizing for him. Whereas, pretty good cover on that right back position. We managed to get Frimpong, who can be uh, used as a right winger as well. So that is the reason I bought Frimpong, because he can be used in multiple positions. Then we got really good cover in defense. I'm very happy, and I think that going forward with this squad in next season, we might be able to do better than the previous season. Hopefully it will be so. And the next game coming up is against Chelsea, so we are going to do just right that, and we're going to go straight away into that game. Arsenal losing to Manchester City, that means Arsenal are in fourth, Manchester City in third. It is being played right now, I guess so. Anyway, we are gonna go play against Chelsea and see how will that end up. We're gonna go into team selection and let's see if it will work. Right. Right now, Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer, Yao Felix, Dewsbury Hall, Fernandez, Caicedo, Colwell, Disasi, Gusto Chilwell, Jorgensen. Pretty strong lineup over there. And now what we're going to do is Hoyland is still not recovered. I really wanted to start it. I really wanted him to start, and still he is with a maximum of 45 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to, should I start with Rashford? I think that's what we should do. So we'll bring in Rashford over here. So Rashford will stay up front and see how will that go. And hopefully that will be the case. Right now we got Bella Kocher in the substitution bench. So we'll see how will that go. I'm going to bring him instead of Johnny Evans, so he can be a very good cover. So Frimpong playing as a right back and below. I was thinking of starting Mazraoui, so we can have Mazraoui over here. Frimpong can play as a winger, so Lookman can get his debut a little bit later. So we will go with this team, Wehrmann alongside Ugarte, and I would want to get Zubimendi, but remember he is injured, he requires full fitness, so we're not going to select him, and we're just going to wait for him. Maybe in the future games he will be fit and ready. So Nonto, Lookman, Anthony, pretty good cover in attacking wise. Frimpong can play as a right back or left back. We got Kone, we got Eriksen, pretty good cover for the midfield. And then you got Bella Kocher, Lenny Yoro. So that is a good team. Right now we're just going to go into opposition and give them some duties over here and see how will this go. Right now this is what we're going for, and let's see if this is a good call. Right, I think this is selected, so we're just gonna go straight away into the game and see how will this go. Right, we are just into this press conference and the game is kicking off, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see how will we do going forward in this game. So that was the Manchester United lineup. We are coming with Chelsea. Hopefully we'll get this game underway and see if we can manage to get this win. Hopefully we can get those important 3 points playing at home. Wehrmann, Williams, Bruno Fernandes being challenged by the Chelsea player over there. Let's see if United can get something in the first. That was given as a foul. Looking at possession so far, it is United with 40%. Ugarte, Williams with Dalot, Wehrmann with the crosshead. United need to do better over here. Bruno once again with a corner kick, chance comes in. Wehrmann and Garnacho, he misses it. Bruno Fernandes once again wins a corner kick. United with this brilliant pressure, 4 shots so far. United doing pretty good. Wouldn't want to concede from here. Mazraoui right now on the ball, giving it to Garnacho, back to De Ligt. Wehrmann, Martinez, Wehrmann once again playing brilliantly, finds Williams with a crosshead. Rashford scores, yes! Both of them, they do pretty good over there, and that was a really good play. Wehrmann in the mix of it, he's been really good. And finally, United getting that important goal. Rashford with the header, nothing that Jorgensen could have done. 52% possession in terms of shots, 5 shots by United. Chelsea still unable to get goals. Chance Bruno with a shot, it goes wide. I mean, it was a deflection, so a corner kick comes in. Once again, Bruno, Ugarte, Mazraoui, Garnacho. That was so close. It will be a goal kick. United go into 8th position, and United would want to get those important 3 points. So let's see if that will be the case. Bruno Fernandes, a red card. Oh my God! Come on, that is what we didn't wanted, and that would definitely mean we will have to change our tactics. So Rashford will come in over here, and this is, we didn't expect this to be in this manner, and Bruno Fernandes, the captain, has put us in a very bad situation. And Weerman, what a goal that is. Oh my God, that is unbelievable goal. We need to have a real look at this goal. Weerman at the edge of the box plays it into Martinez, and then he goes for a shot. That is really brilliant, and Weerman scoring that goal. We need to praise our team, and United are doing good quite right now, playing with 10 men. I mean, I didn't expect that. Once again, Chelsea are coming close. I think that was their first or second shot of in the game. We have got 10 shots so far. Now you can clearly see United are struggling right now. Mazraoui winning that ball. Weerman losing the ball, and what a goal that was by Nicholas Jackson. Now, is the goal review going to give it or not? Is that going to be called as an offside? It was an offside, so what are they looking for? It was on, and it has been given as a goal. I think we should come into positive. What a chance once again. I think we need to change this tactic, and I think it's not helping us out at all. So what we need to do here is I think this is okay. Rashford can play up front, and what we need to do over here is right, this is what we're going to do. We'll be a little bit more direct, and I think that'll be fine. So we're going to confirm that, and let's see if it's effective. And I think that'll be okay. Right, so Rashford is gone back being a striker. And let's see if United can hold Chelsea right now. I mean, such a ridiculous situation in to be playing with 10 men. Williams once again losing the ball. Rashford right now finds Garnacho. Oh, he needs to score! And Mazraoui is now injured. We're going to bring in Frimpong. And Dalot is on a yellow card. Don't want to lose him, so we'll have to replace him, and I think we'll have to bring in Bella Kotchap, give him his debut. So 2 changes straight away. Five minutes in stoppage time being given. Once again, United trying to go front. That was so close, they could have equalized. And asking our team to focus. we need to do better. I mean, 38% possession is simply because we already are playing with 10 men. Another corner kick coming in for Chelsea. 7 shots. They are creeping up. The shot numbers are really increasing, and they're almost. Palmer missing another chance. 1 hour coming to pass, and Garnacho is already on a yellow card. We need to make some changes. I'm just waiting for the 70th minute mark. Right, we have to make some changes now, and I think the best thing to do would be is Martinez can play in that position. We're not going to bring in anybody else in that position. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that Ugarte and Veerman keep on playing, and we can change the front three. That is what we're trying to do over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring on Anthony for Garnacho. We are going to bring in Lookman for Williams, and we're going to bring in Nonto for Rashford. That is what we're going to do, and hopefully it'll be enough. 72 minutes are right now on the clock. Once again, chance goes begging for Chelsea. 9 shots. They are increasing the number of shots. United are kind of bringing their possession stat back up on to 44%, and United need to hold on to that lead. Playing with 10 men, it's going to be a tough task. 3 minutes remaining. Corner kick for United. Comes in, played away by Chelsea. 90 minutes, 5 minutes stoppage time. Come on, you have to give a break. Hopefully nothing happens. And finally, United will get those important 3 points. Oh, no. That's it. Finally, we get those 3 points. With 10 men, that was so close. That was so close. United were almost on the ropes, and Veerman, for me, I think he gets that man of the match. He was really brilliant. He was the difference between the rest, and I was really impressed by him. So Lookman getting his debut, Nonto, Anthony coming in the end, and don't know what was going through Bruno Fernandes's head, and that was a very good win for us. We get important 3 points, and I think looking at the league table, right. Congratulations to Ademola Lookman, and right, Veerman was impressive. And looking at the league table, Manchester City on top, Liverpool in second, Newcastle in third, Arsenal in fourth, Villa in fifth, Tottenham in sixth, Brentford in seventh, United in eighth. So that is pretty good. So hopefully guys, you would have loved today's episode, and I'm sure that in the next episode we have got plenty of games which we'll be doing, and please do not forget to subscribe. Do drop a like as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice one guys. Take care. Bye bye.